Welcome back to All the Crackers in the Box. So glad you're here today. Today is actually my birthday. I'm filming this a couple days early just so I can have a nice quiet sleep and do whatever I want for my birthday and not have to stress out about making videos or doing anything that I'm supposed to do. Anyways, so glad you're here. Let's chat. Okay, so right now it's my birthday. Right now this is 3 days before. So, 2 days. Anyway, I need to pick out my color palette for a market bag for a gift. Because, yeah, I gotta make a gift. No, I don't want that purple. This is my dishcloth clean. I do need to do more dishcloths. I'm running low. I got greens, I got blues. I got this really nice turquoise. Burnett Handicrafter. What else? A lot of tiny ones. So I could definitely make a mixed bag, so to speak. I also have yellow. I have these two, which I don't think is going to be quite enough. They're very pretty though. I have this one blue. I have a thinner Handicrafter, which is a partial skein. I also have another yellow. I'm leaning towards this bright yellow. Bright yellow. Maybe this blue. That is a fun combo. If I have to do a combo. I really like these together, I think. And I do also have this green too. That's actually really quite striking. Oh, that was a lot easier than I thought it'd be. So, probably going to do these colors to make a good size fold-up market bag. And I do have things like white if I need to do some details, because I know there's some where it folds up into like a lemon purse or something like that. So I'm going to take a peek around. I know I have found at least 3 different videos on YouTube how to do it. I'll get back to you on that. But those are pretty too. That is the bulk of my cotton, like my thicker, stronger cottons, not my fancy cottons. Now, I am going to start unraveling this guy because this is going to be what I start for my birthday. Now, I'm debating, but maybe still throwing this in because it does match up pretty nicely, but I might start it at the top. And I'm thinking I probably will do that. I know I have a bag with a few more chunks of it, and then it gets it all used and used up nicely. But yeah, this is going to take me a little while to do. This will give me an excuse to use my yarn winder, but I do have these 2 bad boys because I have 2 of these to take apart. And what I had done was I split them in half. And when I split them in half, well, I ended up having to do color changes. And so I did the color changes, which was fine. But now I'm having buyer's remorse, so to speak. I should have just kept them together, but it was a 1 3/4 roll of sheeples, and it is very nice yarn, and I really want to make myself something out of it because it's for me. It is definitely going to be for me. Again, out of my usual color palette, so that's fun. Acrylic yarn. Yeah, I really want to do that Eva one. That pattern is still calling to me, and I got pretty far with it with this one, but unfortunately the darker section of it was mixing with white, and it didn't look very good on that pattern. Oh my gosh, the picots and all the... I think this one is going to be a lot better because a lot of the color changes are a lot more subtle in a way. Keep going and going and going. So this is going to take me a little bit of time, so we'll just talk about upcoming projects. So that's what I'm hoping to start for my birthday. I mean, I do have a couple others here I really want to get to. I'm going to get to that. I want to get to the prize winners. I haven't looked at my fluffy days. Those were in my prize as well from Hobie Bingo. And I mean, really, I did win. And I'm a person. I am a real person for those people that say that real people don't win. And then I've got my already separated ones. I still have to find something to complement that beauty. I am thinking about doing the thinning out because I love how that feels. It is so light. It is so pretty. I'm not so crazy about it when it's 4-ply, but the 2 is definitely... I mean, if I draw out the yellow and keep the color changes the way they are and just make one great big cake with it, I could make something really neat out of that. I've heard some people making blankets out of it, and I could see that being a blanket, but I don't find that to be something I want to wear. I like these for summer. And then I can get rid of some of my more uglier clothing that I don't really want to wear. You know, like grubby t-shirts and stuff like that. Okay, so I think I have a piece of this already here. I think it goes right into the pink, and all the gray is this one. Yeah, it's hard to tell. They really mixed well together. And I don't think I'm going to do color control either. I don't think I'm going to be... I just let it go. That's probably what I'm going to do. Oh, you're a little bit... Ah, there you are. Had a tiny little knot there that I whipped around a couple times to make sure it stayed intact. So there are small knots, like most of these finer cottons and whatnot. They are knotted in a lot of spots, and that's just so you can have a little more freedom. I know some people I've talked to before have gotten pretty upset about it, and I now know it's because they want you to be able to control your colorway. Like if you don't want to use that part there, you don't have to. You can take it apart like I have, or whatever. So many options, and they're not very tight, so you can always tighten them up, trim them up, and tuck them. Alrighty, this is going pretty darn fast. Well, faster than it was to make it, I will say that. But it was a good learning experience, and now I can really use my double crochet a lot faster and with less concentrating on it and less like, oh my gosh, what am I doing here? Uh-oh. Oh no, don't be stuck to each other. Glasses on. Yeah. I see what I've done there. It's okay, I can get this. And I'm nice and calm and relaxed. So hopefully I can get this started on my birthday. I started my Halloween one on my last birthday, and I got it done by summer. Because of course there's birthdays and other things coming up, but my birthday is definitely a day that I'm able to at least start something for myself and work on throughout the next few months. My goodness, turn that page any louder. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. That is not wanting to come apart. And that's okay. If I were keeping this in this particular pattern, that'd be great, right? Alright, I think what I'm going to have to do, yeah, it's looking like I twisted everything around and around, so I'm going to have to go all the way around with it. And hope I don't get too tangled up over here in my looseness. I had to do this before. Yeah, you can barely tell the difference between the two yarns. I'm gonna definitely probably put these two together. I do like the way they mix. It is two separate yarns. I added tourmaline. I would like to put it into this one and make myself something a little oversized and pretty. Oh, so pretty. I have been eyeballing the Irish shawl. I did find a nice example of it done up as a poncho, and it was really cute. I was like, oh, that's pretty nice. I like that. But to be fair, I like a lot of patterns, so I'm almost there now, I think. No, I still got a ways to go. Here we go. All my hard work. I'm okay with that. The sweater has gotten quite a few compliments when I've worn it out. Along with my daughters wearing theirs, we went to a Christmas concert, and a few people were quite taken with the fact that we were all wearing very similar sweaters in different colors, and that they were all very nice. Okay, and that is where I'm stuck here. Alright, looks like that's not going to work. So I just went all the way around the mulberry bush for nothing. And that's going to be a fun one to undo. Okay. I don't know how that would have happened. I think it's another knot, and I think everything wrapped around itself to really keep it in place, which is good, but at the same time, when you're trying to undo it, it's not so good. And one more little bit here. I'll grab you, because you just decided to run away from me. And we're going to go around and around. Oh my goodness. Not even. They just knotted around each other when I was making my stitches. Wow, wild. Wild. And here I am thinking I'm getting somewhere with my life. Here we go. Oh my gosh, really? That is a knot. A fancy knot. 2 ends that aren't supposed to be knotted got knotted. Uh-huh. Most people would be reaching for the scissors right about now. I don't really want to cut it again, so I'm going to carefully keep pulling. Until my brain explodes, because this is not working. Okay, and almost got this knot. Oh my gosh, this is quite the knot. And this is not one that was an intentional knot. This was not one I did. It was just sort of happened in the process of making it. I think I caught it. Yes, I did. Okay. Wow, that was an ordeal. Now they're tangling on each other, so let's just carefully pull these apart, because when you get into this cotton and it's taken apart, it can be quite tangly, like I was saying. It can really wrap around itself, but the end result is so pretty and so nice. Now, that's what I got to deal with. That's a whole row. Yes, getting ready for my birthday now. So, it's gonna be fun. Gonna be hanging out with the kids, doing that kind of stuff. Got my hooks ready. And I'm gonna start making something nice for me. I'll probably still be balling this one up to get what I want, where I want it, how I want it. And yeah, it's gonna take me at least a couple weeks maybe, in between everything else, because I do have some upcoming gifts that I need to get making for birthdays and whatnot and that kind of thing. There we go. And there we are. Okay. Thanks for joining me here on my birthday at All the Crackers in the Box. I hope to see you again very soon. Bye.